What's up? What's up? It's Jay here from Stack Mentor, bringing you today's crypto news. Hi guys, hope you had a great weekend. Well, interesting weekend. A lot of things happened, to be honest. We had some bullish moves Friday, Saturday, and then the market came down again on Sunday and overnight. And a couple of things I wanted to point out to you today. Tron. What is going on with Tron? I mean, we had a 22% drop from yesterday to tonight. Currently trading at 7 cents. Far below the all-time highs of, we almost went to 30 cents a week or 1.5 weeks before. There's been a lot of rumors which are not confirmed, but which are essentially getting people to drop the price. One is, what we had last week. Did Justin Sun sell his coins? B, did they use other people's code? Did they plagiarize? There's question around them copying and pasting. And thirdly, this all seemed to be driven by some news which was misleading by Justin, in the sense that he said there was a Nasdaq listed company who expressed interest, and then he said a listed company wants to announce they want to announce a partnership with a listed company. A lot of people thought it's going to be a Nasdaq listed company, but in reality it wasn't a Nasdaq listed company. It was a company listed in China. So there was a lot of misleading news from Justin, as well as the way he presented himself at the video conference. He sat probably in a Starbucks or somewhere and speaking to 60 million people around the world didn't give people a lot of confidence that there's a man or a leader who can take this to the next level. So I am honestly not surprised the price been dropping. I expect it to stay between the 5 to 10 cents in the next sort of few weeks, and it will be interesting to see how Justin is gonna turn this around and get this to the next level. One more thing I want to mention to you, and I've been mentioning to you this in the last few days, is NEO. Whilst everything is sort of gradually dropping, we've been seeing NEO gradually increasing. Not massive hikes, but step by step, it's going towards the $200 mark. And I honestly wouldn't be surprised if we see the $200 mark sort of hit by the beginning of February. And frankly, I think they've been quite quiet, but they've been quite efficient. They've been hosting events around the world, and one to become in Amsterdam. And with the uncertainties in the Asia Pacific region with governments and NEO being a Chinese Ethereum competitor, I think we could see some interesting movements in the coming weeks and coming months. So I am very, very bullish on NEO. And last but not least, I've been following Goldman Sachs lately, and Goldman Sachs have been saying some interesting things. They've been coming out and saying Bitcoin is the future, Bitcoin is the real currency, and now they released a statement saying Bitcoin is the new gold. And now part of me is happy that Goldman Sachs, one of the leading investment bank in the world, is saying that. But part of me is also suspicious about the fact that why are they saying this? Are they saying this to stabilize the price? Because the Bitcoin price has been fluctuating between the 1300 and 1600 mark in the last sort of few weeks. So a part of me thinks that they must have bought a lot of Bitcoin around this region and do not want the price to drop further. So they're coming up with regular statements to ensure that people are keeping it, people are buying it, and trying to stabilize the price, which is their interest. I mean, for me, that's perfectly fine. But I'm starting to wonder what the real intention is behind Goldman Sachs' statement. Apart from that, we've been seeing the typical stuff, typical things we expect in the crypto world, ups and downs. Also more governments. More regulations, more governments, especially Korea, are now focusing more on research. Venezuela is urging other governments to follow on the digital government-led cryptocurrency. Russia is now having a vote. So overall in the world, we are seeing more and more of institutions, regulators going towards cryptocurrency. And the fear we had last week with Korea potentially shutting down the exchanges, seems to be not so relevant now, but I guess that sort of news has a huge amount of volatility, so please stay tuned and please stay careful. And one more thing to mention is that RaiBlocks, there has been a sell-off in the last couple of days. Frankly, I think people are kind of short in the price and want to buy back in because it's gonna get released on Binance in the next couple of hours. So please stay tuned and please have a look what this is going to do to the price. I have a feeling this is going to go up significantly once it hits Binance, so it's going to go live in the next couple of hours, so stay tuned and look at that. So that's from me for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, please like, and also always leave your comments below, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thank you, bye bye.